we're going to walk through how to set up your YouTube API so you can import public playlists directly from YouTube, and then we'll walk through importing a YouTube playlist. So the first thing you need to do is go to cloud.google.com and log in and go to your console. Okay, now we're going to have to create a new project. So I'm just going to click on this project here and click new project. And I'm just going to call this demo. And create. With the new project created, the next we're going to select it. So it's going to click on our project up the top again and come down and select demo. And now we're going to just type in YouTube data. There we are. So this is the one we want. We want the YouTube data API v3. So we'll click on that and we'll enable it. So next we're going to click on credentials. Click on create credentials and click on API key. And now you can name the API key. So you could call it Phenom Bingo YouTube or something, whatever you want. You just scroll down the bottom, click create, and there you have it. There's your API key. You just come across, click this copy to clipboard, and copy that into the Music Bingo card generator. So now we'll go into Music Bingo card generator and activate the YouTube API and import a playlist. So to activate the YouTube import, just come up to settings, come down to your YouTube API key and paste it in. And once you've pasted your API key in, click save. Now you've got the API set. When you come to add playlist, you now see the import from YouTube. Okay, so now we're going to find a YouTube playlist. So we're just going to type in here, Music Bingo playlist, and see what we can find. Have a scroll down, have a look, 80s music. All right, there's 95 videos in this, 80s Music Bingo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy the link address. Okay. Now I'm going to come back to the card generator. I'm going to say import from YouTube. I'm going to paste that link into here. I'm going to call this 80s and I'm just going to put YouTube here in brackets. And now I'm just going to say import. There we are, 95 songs imported from YouTube. Now, this is an issue sometimes. It depends on how the titles are set up. You can see that it's split out the title of the song properly, but it's defaulting back to the channel name for the artist. That's not really what we want. I suppose you could go through and edit those artists if you want, but let's see if we can find a better playlist to import. Okay, so this is the 70s and 80s. Let's see how this one works. we're sort of at the mercy of how the song, like how the playlist is set up. We don't want a Spotify one. We want to create a new one. We'll call this 70s. Once again, YouTube. We'll import. We'll put that URL in. Go import. See what happens this time. 75. There we go. So we've got 75 songs imported, and this time we've got the correct artist and title. So the next thing that I would do is I'd take a quick look through and just sort of tidy up these title names so that they look good. We don't want all this cluttering our cards. No, we want our cards to look nice and neat and tidy. So we don't need this additional stuff that's come over. So just a quick run through the playlist, making sure all the titles are just basic titles. You get the idea. Okay, so we just keep on going through like that. Tidy up all the titles. And that's it. Once you've got all that done, you click save. And there you are. Your 70s playlist all imported from YouTube.